Hello my friends, welcome to today's video. My name is Christine and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I hope you would consider subscribing before you leave this video. In today's video, we are going to do a financial analysis of the discount box every plate. Now, if you guys haven't seen my HelloFresh videos where I break down the cost of getting the box, your time, and what it could cost to do it yourself, I will leave that up above for you. Before we get into the nitty gritty, I do want to let you know that Every Plate has no idea I am doing this video. It is not sponsored. They did not contact me. I did not get the box for free. I paid for it myself. They have no idea I am making this video. After doing my HelloFresh video and seeing how much you guys liked that, the consensus is yes, it's expensive, but it does work for some people in some situations. And lo and behold, on my Facebook ads came a discount meal delivery box at half the price of HelloFresh. So I decided to take on the challenge myself and see if we could recreate these dishes for cheaper as well. Here are the details I want to give you. The box I ordered for Every Plate was for 4 people. The only options I could pick in my area was 2 people or 4 people. I also chose 3 meals for the week times 4 people. Okay, so we're looking at 12 serving sizes, if you will.
People do this. I don't really know what that means.
The normal cost of this box is $59.88 plus $8.99 for shipping, bringing my total to $68.87 for the entire box. I did find a discount, so I was able to get it a slightly cheaper. And if you guys want to click on my link down below, it'll give you $20 off, making the box $48.87. Because there are coupon codes everywhere, let's go off of that price for our analysis. So the $48.87, 4 people for 3 meals comes out to $4.07 per serving, which is way cheaper than HelloFresh's 10 whatever it is. Although they did say that they came out with a cheaper option, but I'll have to look into that in a different video. I'll say this also when you see the cooking portion of the video. They did rely on a starch as the base of the meal and built around it, which is a great philosophy for saving money on your food. So one of them was pasta, one of them was rice and a root vegetable, and one was tortillas. I don't have a problem with that. We don't do any particular diet in our house. Really nothing is off limits, but I will say, before I show you all of the meals, that every single one of these 3 meals was a huge hit in my house. My kids adored it. They wanted the leftovers for lunch the next day. I would say Every Plate extremely kid-friendly. Just like in my HelloFresh video, I am going to break up what you would pay for these items just if you did like a Walmart grocery pickup versus shopping the Christine way.
I'm not camera friendly.
Which is looking for sales, looking for clearance items, and maybe subbing out an expensive shaped pasta for a cheaper one. The first Every Plate meal is chicken sausage and bell pepper cavatappi. Did I do that right? This is all of the ingredients they sent. Not very many. On my first impression on this first meal, I would say the reason that Every Plate is so inexpensive is that they use an inexpensive carb as their base, which is a great frugal option, but very, very easy to do yourself. But I only have, like, this is not even a pound of pasta. A little bit of parm, a little bit of garlic, 2 bell peppers. That is not very much. And I can tell by looking at this may not be enough food for 4 people. Now, I am trying to cheat by splitting it into 6 people's plates, but we'll see. Like, there's no side dish, there's no salad here, there's no bread on the side. So something to consider. The price for all of these ingredients that I could pick up at my local Walmart, I will list that here. And if you did like Christine shopping, I will list that over here on the left side so you can compare what it would be like to shop for these items yourself. Mmm, bell peppers. Delicioso. Mmm, that's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball.
Finished product of the pasta dish. I did not have high hopes for this, but I was pleasantly surprised. Everyone adored this, even my kids. Okay, everyone has eaten their fill, and I actually have some left. I can't believe it. It's only supposed to serve 4 people, but my family of 6 ate almost that whole pot, but not all of it. I thought they would definitely eat all of it and still be hungry. So Andrew said he wanted to take this for lunch tomorrow, so he's gonna put it in a Tupperware and take it to school for lunch. It was really good, actually. Hit in my house. Tonight's Every Plate dinner is carne asada fajitas. Just kidding, that's a joke. Here are the ingredients. Actually doesn't look like a lot. And this is only 1 pound of steak. I'm supposed to feed 4 people with 1 pound of steak? That's not very much. And there's no sides or anything to go with this. So this is the meal I'm most concerned about as far as serving sizes go. So let's just see how many tacos this makes. Oh, sorry, fajitas. Let's see how many fajitas this makes and how hungry my family is when we're done. Okay, I've prepped all my veggies, the peppers, the onions. I'm doing a quick pickle on this batch. Mixed up the sour cream with lime zest and garlic. Didn't do anything there. And I'm marinating my meat in a packet of Southwest seasoning, garlic, salt and pepper, and oil. I don't know why I have never thought about using red onion in my fajitas and like other peppers other than just bell peppers, but the veggie combo here was money. This was delicious. Here's the peppers and onions, the cooked steak, which smells amazing. I need to add garlic to my steak a lot more often. The sour cream, the pickled onions, the tortillas. Looks good, and I'm still worried it's not enough food, so I'm gonna slice up this loaf of pumpkin bread that Dave just brought home from work. There we go. Now we have enough food for dinner. Pumpkin chocolate chip, that looks so good. To be honest, I was skeptical of a lot of the meals in this box, but everything that we had was so good. These fajitas were so good. Dave would not stop raving about them. So here's the last meal, the sweet chili glazed chicken. Here's all of the ingredients. I don't know why I saved this one for last. Maybe because I was like unimpressed by what I was putting together, but of course, as you'll see in a second, my kids adored it. I got a little messy on the plating from the carrots, but there's the finished dish. Not exactly the same, but pretty close. And I'm really glad that I decided to add extra rice, because when I saw that it was like 2 cups of rice and only 2 cups of water, I'm thinking, I'm no mathematician, but those ratios don't seem right. So I added an extra cup of water to the rice. I'm really glad I did. It fluffed up really nicely. Let's eat. Every plate, box, thoughts. We finished all 3 meals. Opinions, bring it on.
It was great.
I loved it. The whole box was...
Yeah, I think everything was very tasty.
Wait, what was the second meal?
The fajitas.
The pasta, the fajitas, this like
My
rice and
favorite
chicken
one was the
concoction.
My favorite one was the first one.
The pasta.
Yeah, the pasta was really good.
I'll have to recreate that one.
That was a hit.
They were all good. And serving size wise, I would say they're technically for 4, but I'd say they served 6.
Yeah.
Barely served 6. But if I was serving those for 4, that would be a really big serving. This box is half the cost of basically any other box.
Oh, not bad.
I'd recommend it.
Yeah, that only turned out to be $13 a meal.
Like for all 6 of
All
us.
6 of us?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Yep.
You can't grocery shop hardly, and I mean we could.
Well,
You
that's the trick. Can I? We'll see.
Oh.
Now that you guys have seen all of the meals, what they look like when they're done, and the price breakdown of the ingredients, let's just talk overall numbers. Like I mentioned before, if you use my $20 off discount down below, you can get the box $48.87, which breaks down to $4.07 per serving. If you compare it to going out to eat, it's actually quite a bit cheaper. I don't even know that you can go to Wendy's or McDonald's and get a meal for anywhere close to that price. Shopping at Walmart will bring that price down to $2.65 per serving, and shopping the Christine way will bring your serving size down to $1.93 per serving, which is really fantastic. What do I do to shop differently than like just going to Walmart is I shop sales, I shop for clearance items, I keep a well-stocked pantry for when things are rock bottom prices. If the box of pasta is a little dented in the side and they clearance it to 25 cents, I'm buying it. You can purchase all kinds of clearance things and then freeze them for future meals. I would be able to recreate this box for significantly cheaper on my own. However, I do want to say that there are some circumstances where this would be a fantastic option. Every plate is cheaper than a lot of the other boxes out there. The food was excellent. I thought it was packaged well. Everything arrived cold and intact. Using something like the Walmart grocery pickup wouldn't take too much of your time. You just do it all online, drive up, it's free. Or if you are unable to drive, can't leave the house, can't walk around, that sort of thing, use something like Instacart, which does have a couple more fees associated with it, but they do bring it to your house. So if you want to be in control of your meals, you know, you can totally do this for a similar or lower price. But if you want to buy a meal kit box, you will not get any judgment from me. If there are any other boxes that you guys want me to review in any way, go ahead and let me know what those are down below. I did research Dinnerly a little bit, which is kind of like Every Plate, and it didn't really have great reviews, so I was hesitant to do that. But if you guys have done Dinnerly with success, I want to hear about it. I do want to mention I was able to feed all 6 people off of the meal for 4. There wasn't anything left, but it is possible. So unless you have a family of linebackers or something like that, or long distance triathletes or ultra marathon runners. You should be able to use this for a family of 6 and stretch it out a little bit. If you're worried about if it's enough, throw in a salad, throw in some rolls on the side, and you should be totally fine. Like always, I'm so glad you guys decided to hang out with me today. I always have the best time making videos. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and leave a comment down below and give me a thumbs up button. And if you hated it a lot, then you are welcome to hit the thumbs down button as well. In case you guys don't know, if you want to send me hate mail, I do have a P.O. box now. That will be linked down in the description box for you. And once again, I do have a $20 off code down below for every plate as well, if you want to try it out for yourself. But if you don't, you totally don't have to. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.